I am making this video because just over 4 months ago, I made my daughter a promise. I promised her that she was safe and nobody else was going to hurt her. I made her this promise after she had the courage to speak out against the men who sexually abused her. I made her this promise believing she would get the support she needed and that speaking out was enough. I made her this promise thinking social services would listen to and safeguard my daughter. I was wrong. I made her this promise thinking the police would do everything in their power to investigate these crimes. I was wrong. I made her this promise thinking my family would be there for us. I was wrong. Social services have gone to incredible lengths to silence my daughter. They have abused their powers, bullied and threatened us, and I believe they have done this intentionally to cover up the role they played in allowing this abuse to happen in the first place. They have left my daughter heartbroken at having no contact with her siblings for 7 months, all because she spoke out about abuse from her dad and her stepmom. The police have failed to investigate the most serious of crimes. They have refused to review the crime scene and look at evidence. They have failed to take any action whatsoever to reports of rape, domestic abuse, 5 break-ins and harassment. They have let these men walk free and comfort us when we challenge them and complain to the Commissioner. They have abused their powers and, more importantly, they have failed to keep me and my daughter safe. There are members of my family who sided with and supported my daughter's abusers. Some of my family chose to look away, unwilling to acknowledge the abuse that runs through my family, whilst one had the audacity to say the abuse never happened. She tried to discredit me and my daughter. We have had a domestic abuse charity, IDAS, siding with the police and social services rather than advocating for us. And when challenged, they spitefully removed the only professional that my daughter trusted and could speak to. My daughter has had the courage to speak out about abuse. And when she asked for help, she had the door slammed in her face. Her abusers have been given the message that they are free to continue abusing women and children, and that's not okay with me. The last 4 months have felt like a living hell at times, but our focus has been on healing. We have grown stronger, and we believe speaking out can make a difference. We intend to speak our truth and to share our journey. We intend to shine a light on how the police and social services have mistreated us. Our hope is that we can open much needed conversations around sexual abuse. The last 4 months have given us insight into why so many people stay silent. We want that to change, and we believe it can. I've made my daughter a new promise. I've promised her that her voice matters, and together we will make a stand.